I had a big win last night. Like
a big win?
Big win, man. 25-1.
That is a big win.
Yeah, I got tipped it earlier in the day off my father because he used to have a horse with the trainer.
Right.
And he get one every now and then. And he sent us it over. He was like, been given this for tonight, 7:30, Wolverhampton, class 5 flat, mate, all weather, bottom of the bottom, you know.
Dregs.
Yeah. And I was like, 25-1. I was like, I'll do a little one, little £7.50 each way. And
Wallop.
yeah, told me mates, because every time I get tips off my dad, they don't always come in, don't get us wrong, some of them have been absolutely horrible. But every time they come in, and I'll like take a screenshot, go, not a bad night, and they'll go, cheers for the tip, mate. And then they'll fall out with us.
I just noticed that, I've just checked my messages and I noticed I didn't get any message with no tip on, like.
Well,
I didn't get that message, actually.
Well, the last time I tipped you a class 5 or something, it didn't do very well, did it?
I can't remember. To be fair, I always lose anyway, you know. I lose every, you know. I'm definitely not a prolific winner.
Well, neither am I, but I'm like you, I like the flat. I think flat's a lot easier to predict.
Yeah, I think so.
But the jumps world it's the money maker. Unless you like taking your horses like to Dubai and everything for the Dubai Cup and everything.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes, I'm definitely a fan of horse racing, but I think we're in our like little bubble, and I think because we're in our bubble, like obviously your dad does and like your mates do, I think because we're in our bubble, we just assume everybody does. Yeah. But when you go outside our bubble, I think we're a minority, not a majority.
Yes, but it's becoming a bigger thing, especially like among younger people.
Is it?
Yeah, like surprisingly, like mates who I would never even think to put a bet on, like be like, oh, Cheltenham's next week, and it sort of becomes like a big thing. It only ever seems to be Cheltenham in the Grand National. Everyone has a horse in the Grand National.
Yeah, now everybody bets the Grand National.
Yeah.
That's a tradition.
Yeah.
Even though we know it's cruel, it's tradition.
I was 5-year-old. My dad used to hand us the newspaper and go pick a horse.
Same. Exactly the same. We all did.
Yeah.
We just picked names and colours back then.
Yeah. It was never form, never the trainer.
No.
It was just, I like the colour of that one, I like that name.
To be honest, you've got about as much luck doing it that way anyway still. You might as well just stick to that tactic because you can study it all you like. Yeah. And you think, oh no, I know, you know, I've figured out the holy grail here. Yeah. I've literally researched this to the ground. I know who's going to win. He'll fall at the first. Yeah. He'll fall at the first and all that was for nothing. Yeah. And then you're 50-1 where you've thought, what? Yeah. He'll romp it.
The one that's never won in 3 years.
Never won in 3 years.
And it's only ever ran 2 miles and it doubles the distance and flies in.
Because all rules are off. Yeah. On that race. All rules are off. How far is it?
4 mile, 2 furlong, I think.
Cruelty, that, mate.
It is.
I've had this discussion with Adam before, upstairs. Like, about horses and, like, jumps. Yeah. They don't have legs that were designed to jump. No. A kangaroo, a rabbit, you know, leopards, things like that. Yeah. If you look at their anatomy, they're made for jumping and climbing. Yeah. But a horse isn't. No. A horse looks like it should run on the flat. Yeah. To be fair, you know, I mean, the front legs really don't look like they should be running, but, you know, jumping and landing on those 2 spindles, that doesn't seem like that's what they were designed to do.
No. Plus the heavy things, aren't they? Like you're talking like...
Top heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, are we rolling, Ron?
We are rolling, sir.
We are rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the People Like Us podcast. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. We still have the open invite for guests. Please do get in touch. Everything is linked at the bottom. The urgent appeal was a few weeks back now, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We've had no... Is that right? We've had nobody?
Well, we've had talks with people. Things are in the water. But
we've had talks.
For a couple of weeks.
We've had talks. You know what I was thinking about? On the way, I heard it said on the radio, actually, that, you know, like people who are academically clever. Right. Like intelligent people.
Okay.
Don't they just have good memories? Isn't that just what it is? Isn't intelligence, memory. When you talk, not as in like street smart, because I think that's more of a different type of game, but academics, anyone who gets to the top of an academic world, law, sciences, mathematics, all these things, like, or related type things, is it not just memory?
It will be, but I think it's two parts I play into it. So there's memory, but then there's constant reminding. So in school, you would have smart people, and you would have people that revise. Both of them do well. But then you have people with memory over a long term are probably smarter. But if you think of a doctor who does the same thing 6 days a week, the same operations, the same tests, everything like that, and then you get someone who is learned everything, the person who's done it 6 days a week is going to be more smarter than the person who's learned everything. Because they know the ins and outs, they know the smaller details. So,
well, I believe intelligence is just people with good memory. That's what I believe. I believe thick people don't have good memories and smart people have good memories. Because every bit of information is information you've been told.
Yeah. What made you brought that up? I feel like there's a little story behind it.
No story.
I thought you were going to say, like, this morning I forgot everything.
No, I mean, probably same as everybody. Like, I've got a bad memory. A bad memory. But I smoked weed for a long time. Like, a long time.
Yeah.
And, like, I say I smoked it, I abused it, to be honest. I wasn't really smoking it anymore.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I think I'm fairly lucky that I can string a sentence together. Never mind. I think forget about the good memory. That went years ago. I'm kind of lucky I can still speak.
I think you are smart, though, because although you say, I'm thick as anything, and yes, your memory might not be great, but if you remember things about random things, like you'll remember, for example, if you spoke to someone on the phone 6 months ago, you'll remember that conversation, what you had with them.
Yes, you remember that.
Yeah. Whereas I would probably forget that.
Do you think?
Yeah, because that doesn't stick with me.
No.
Like, but things that I've watched and stuff like that and read about, I'll maybe remember a bit more. So you say you haven't got a great memory, but in theory you have, you just don't remember certain things.
Intelligence as well, I think it also comes down to interest as well.
Yeah.
I think there are some smart people out there that probably would look thick on paper, but it's just they've got no interest.
Yeah.
I also think that's another part of intelligence. It's making yourself be interested in shit you're not interested in. Yeah. Like, no one gives a fuck about RE, right? I'm going to say that now. No one gives a fuck about RE. I'm just saying, like, who does? Who cares, mate, about RE? Who cares about RE and who cares about chemistry?
Yeah, it's like...
Nobody cares, right? Nobody gives a fuck, mate, about what y over m3 squared is and what... I don't know, all them silly things.
Yeah.
And I think people who are not interested in it and they just can't convince themselves, they look thick. Yeah. Because it doesn't stick in and they don't pass anything. But you'll get some people who probably also don't care about it, but can make themselves take it in.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I look brainy on paper, mate, because I got predicted grades.
Did you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You were in that lucky year where you got...
in that lucky year, mate.
Wow. My sister was in that year.
My year 11 finished in March, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, I went in August and it was like, wow, okay, when you passed everything for a minute, I did not revise a single minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. There's that 1 year, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one year.
That's the goal, yeah. That's what everyone the year above was butthurt about. Everyone the year below was hoping they got the same. Just us.
As if.
Yeah.
So you got all your GCSEs just on predicted grades.
Yeah.
So yours look like A stars and shit.
I didn't get that good. It went off like tests we used to take in class.
Right.
And like thankfully, I had like a little bit of an academic comeback like halfway through year 10.
Did you?
Yeah. So like I was like bottom of the barrel 5s and 4s, which is like low C.
Right.
And then sort of like arse end of year 10, chucked a little 7 out there. A little 6, a little B, a little A. And then going into next year, we used to get target grades at the start of every year. They had some sort of thing what calculated, and they'd be like, right, your target this year is an 8 or a 9, which is like your A star.
It's like a 9 is an A star and 8 is an A, shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like doing my tests, you know, sticking in, doing all right. I wasn't revising, but like maybe I did remember a bit more. That's where my knowledge came from. And then obviously got to like February, COVID started kicking about a little bit, you know, numbers are dropping in classrooms because people have got colds and just, well, got a cold, they're coming in going like that, COVID, get out.
No way.
Know? Like it was mental. Like our classrooms went from 31 to 15 in like 2 weeks.
Brilliant.
And just because everyone was skiving, I didn't, but like majority of my mates did.
Did they?
I know one of them, he was not ill whatsoever. He just came in coughing.
Just blagged it.
Yeah. 2 weeks off like that, mate. Instant.
Tested up to the eyeballs.
Yeah, he was just at home, mate, 15, 16-year-old, just playing Xbox all day, going, look at you, going to school, wanker.
Of course he was.
And then, no, don't go to school, don't go to work.
Horace came on. So funny, wasn't it? Some of the stuff.
And it was so good. And I was downstairs with my mum when it was on. And I was like, what does that mean? She was like, school's done. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you're not going until he says everyone goes back.
Right.
So
how long were you off school for?
March till September, 6 months.
Right.
Because
so you didn't go to school from March till September?
I had 6 months off. The greatest 6 months of my life.
You wouldn't have went back in September because school would have finished?
Yeah, I went to college.
Right.
So I started college in...
Wow, what a summer holiday that is.
Yeah, but then obviously we had the second lockdown when I was in college. So like the first year of college was like sound, and second year, like the majority of it was online because we had that second lockdown, didn't we? Where it was like, it's coming back. So ours was all like Zoom.
Can you imagine if they try to pull that shit now?
Couldn't. No way.
Can you imagine?
Like even some of them still do online classes now, and like you just see like videos and that online where people just fucked it off.
I'll tell you one thing that came out of it that like irritates me to this day. I know it was around before then, but the whole Zoom call.
Yeah.
Mate, honestly, right?
Horrible.
Honestly, people who ask me for a Zoom call, right? Honestly, I just automatically put you in a category. You automatically go in this box of like, you absolute welt.
Yeah.
You absolute, like, oh, like, what does it make them? Like, Jobsworths.
Yeah.
Little Jobsworths.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a phone call?
Yeah.
We've had a phone, right?
I need to see your face. Why?
Yeah. Why do you need to see my face? Nobody acts the same on a Zoom call anyway.
No.
You always act a bit self-conscious.
Yeah, everyone's got their normal life and then the person they are on Zoom call.
100%.
Yeah, everyone's schizophrenic when it comes to a Zoom call.
100%. And whoever, like, that's something that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Really pissed me off. Oh, I hated that.
How many have you been on in your lifetime, do you reckon? Like, did you have to do a lot, or was it just like one every now and then and you just hated it?
I just refused them.
Yeah.
I would just refuse them. People would ask me and I'd say, no, I'll do a phone call.
Yeah.
And if they ever demanded, I'd get somebody else to make the call. I'm not doing that. I'm going on a Zoom call. It's not, do you know what it is? It's not that I'm embarrassed to be seen, and I'm not, so I'm no more self-conscious than the next person. Yeah. We all have a bit of self-consciousness, but I'm not extremely. I'm just the same as everybody else. The only reason I'll reject them and decline them is because of that reason I've just told you about. Because of this, like, nobody before. I've never, ever, ever been asked before 2020 to be asked for a Zoom call.
No.
Never in my life has anybody asked me to make a Zoom call.
No.
But everybody, let's get on Zoom. Let's get on Zoom, mate. Fuck you, mate, honestly. Just with your stupid little Zoom call. Make a phone call. What's wrong with you? You need to see each other for. Honestly, it just annoys me. I hate that Jobsworth stuff, me.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think it's just because people feel like they're in a meeting, don't they? Like, a lot of people have in-person meetings. Like, obviously, here we don't. We just talk in the office. But a lot of people's like, right, go to a meeting. And when they can't do that, it's like, right, we'll jump on a Zoom call.
Freaks, mate.
Yeah.
Absolute
it's bad.
Freaks. And I'll tell you what, all that, you know, it's that is all part of the bigger picture of people working from home.
Yeah.
I do not know. I've got a friend who works from home still. Yeah. And for the life of me, I don't think, look, they like it.
Yeah.
They like working from home. But I don't think it's good for you.
No.
Now, granted, this person does go to the office a couple of days a week. So kind of they've still got the the realness of life. But I know some people who work solely from home.
Yeah.
Solely. They never go into an office. They only work from home. I don't know if that's good for you.
No.
I don't know if it's good for you.
I couldn't do it. I could maybe do the hybrid of 1 day a week at home.
You know what? Let me just put a caveat on that. If you've got a life where outside of work, you've got a very social life.
Yeah.
Work from home can work.
Yeah.
Work from home can work.
Absolutely.
In my world, I'm the polar opposite.
Yeah.
Where my social interaction is done at work.
Yeah.
When I leave work, I live a very secluded life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I spend a lot of time on my own. Do you know what I mean? So for me, if you imagine me working from home, I just get forgotten. Like I just get forgotten. I just blend into the tapestry of the world, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be like a tree. I'd just be there. Like I'd just be something that exists but nobody really looks at.
I could do the hybrid 1 day a week, but I feel like just because I know what I'm like, if I was working at home 9 to 5, 5 days a week, my maximum effort would be 30% at home. Just because there's too many distractions. I know people, yes, they do work from home and everything like that, but let's be honest, you're checking the phone a bit more at home, you know, you've got the telly on in the background, or you're not 100% focused on work. Which is why maybe I could do the 1 day a week, because it's maybe if you went, right, we're doing Friday, you know, we all hop on the Zoom call first thing in the morning, double check in.
Of course we do.
And but that I could do, because it's like, you know, it's Friday, everyone feels good on a Friday, you know. And then, yeah, I could do it that way, but the 100% work from home, no. I'd rather be in the office. I feel like if I'm at home, I don't feel like I'm working.
Zoom calls are gay. Working from home's gay.
Right.
Both gay. That's what it is. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. It'll turn you into a weirdo. That's what it'll do. You'll turn into a weirdo.
Yeah. You will become a house hermit.
Yeah.
If unless, like you say, you've got that social life outside of work where you go to the gym, you're seeing your mates after, you know, you've got plans. It can work.
It's not good for you. It's not good for you. No. I'll tell you what some good news is, though, mate. I don't know if you felt it over the last 24 hours or so. Ooh. Summer's coming.
It is, mate. Oh, I had a fucking class morning, me, mate. Driving to work. Oh, I had me good playlist on, me summer playlist, mate. All the tunes coming on. Sat there with me sunnies on, you know, bouncing on the way to work.
You got the sunnies on now?
No, well, in the car did this morning. Yeah,
they've already come out.
No, say the sun.
Are you a winter sunny wearer though?
What do you mean?
Do you wear your sunglasses in the winter?
If it's sunny outside, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I won't.
Oh, you just...
No, I won't, even if it's sunny.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to disappoint myself.
Yeah.
When the sunglasses come out, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah, like, but then I would argue the same thing as, do you wear shorts in the winter?
I live in shorts.
Yeah. So I don't.
No.
In the summer I will, but...
I wear shorts 365 days a year.
Yeah.
Whatever the weather, I wear shorts.
No, I'd say I wear sunnies in the winter if it's sunny.
Really?
If I'm driving, sun's blaring.
I like that.
Chuck the sunnies on, you know?
A Nordic run.
Yeah.
I like that.
But then I won't wear shorts because it's fucking Baltic.
It is like.
Yeah. Whereas you just...
live in them.
Yeah. You know what I could never understand?
What's that?
I don't think you're one of them, but you see them everywhere, especially in the northeast. The people who will be -5 outside in shorts, but then the biggest puffer coat you've ever seen in your life on top.
I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it. I've got a Moncler. You know, I've got the puffer Moncler. Yeah, I've been known to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not often though. See, I'm not wearing... Do you know what it is, right? If I didn't go to the gym, I wouldn't wear shorts. It would make no sense. But my life just consists of going to the gym.
Yeah.
Outside of work. I just go to the gym twice a day. So I'm always in shorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't take a change of clothes. Like, so what I'm saying is, if you don't go to the gym and you're wearing shorts in the winter, then you're daft.
Yeah.
You need a reason to wear them in the winter.
Absolutely.
You know? But summer's coming. I don't know if anybody else or you get the same as me. I hate the winter.
And
I mean, I believe that this isn't just some like... If I'm about to say this, right, and then somebody else to say that's also gay, seasonal depression. You know that thing?
Yeah.
It is gay, but it's real.
Yeah.
As soon as every year, right, when September comes and I see the trees turn, I slump. I feel devastated.
Yeah.
Like, devastated.
When the leaves start dropping.
Yeah, I really have to use effort to keep myself right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can slip into a deep unhappiness.
Yeah. It's that waking up in the morning, still dark, you know, the light comes out, it's grey, you know, it's wet, windy, and then you finish work, it's dark, you go home, you know, and it's that constant repeat. But in the summer, it's, you know, you wake up, sun's out, blaring, 15 degrees to start with, you know, then it starts getting warmer into your 20s. It's nice.
You just feel happy.
Yeah. You finish work, still as bright as it was this morning.
Sunlight just makes things 10-20% better.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, it just feels a bit better. Everything feels better. Feels uplifting, feels positive.
Yeah.
But when it's dark and dingy and cold, it's hard to be in a good mood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've got, just made me think of that. You're a sunbed guy, aren't you?
How dare you, sir?
When it's summer, do you sack off the sunbeds or do you still go?
No, you're up the sunbed in the summer.
Why?
Because that's when you're supposed to have a tan. That's when more people are going to see you.
Get a natural tan.
Well,
I suppose a sunbed is still technically natural, isn't it?
You see, the thing is, I love a natural tan.
Yeah.
Nothing looks... I mean, look, disclaimer, everybody, the sun's bad for your health. Like, you shouldn't be going in the sun without sun cream on, you get skin cancer, etc., etc. But there's nothing better than a natural tan. If you've been to a lovely country where it's nice and warm and you've taken the correct precautions and you've managed to, you know, slightly tint your skin and get that golden beach sort of look, nothing's better. But the problem is you aren't naked whilst you're getting that tan.
No, it's them tan lines, isn't it?
And you look like an absolute melt.
Yeah.
If you've got a hell of a tan, even if you've just got the shorts on.
Yeah.
When you look at yourself in the mirror with your little white bottom and your golden Greek legs, you look like an absolute melt.
I'll tell you which one's the worst one is, you know, people who sunbathe but they won't do the back.
I've never heard of this.
They'll just lie like that all day. And
You've got to turn.
Some people don't. And I've seen it on holiday before. And like they'll stand up, you know, they're walking away from the pool and it's like, wow. Like it's both versions of Michael Jackson basically. It's mental. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, man. Tanning, yeah, I'm sure. Listen, we're all going to die of skin cancer, I'm sure, in the end. But it's.
I don't think. I think I'm doing quite well, to be fair.
Do you sunbathe, Ron?
Occasionally.
Yeah, you've been known to.
On holiday, yeah. In England, I don't.
So if you get dropped in Spain or Greece, you go on that sun lounger for a few hours.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Yeah, but I do it in like intervals, mate. So I'll have to jump in the pool, cool down. Whereas
hours, things like that.
Yeah, I'll do like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Hop in the pool for a 15 minute,
Until you're soaking.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and then get back out, you know, lie back down, dry off.
I mean, that's standard practice. I'm a sunbather, as you can probably tell. But yeah, same. An hour, 2 hours, then...
No, you can't say same. You live in the sun. You're doing 8 hours shift in the sun.
I will do an 8 hour shift in the sun, but I will jump in the sea every now and then for a cool down, you know.
Maybe once.
But summer's coming, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
I'm sure you can feel it. So I never asked you, mate, what you did a fancy dress party. We will put the picture up for the viewers to see. So the plan was, just to recap, you were going to your auntie's 50th.
Yes, Cheryl, we had on the podcast. It was her 50th birthday last week.
Happy belated birthday to Cheryl. And the plan was, you decided, first things first, you watched the Blues Brothers.
We did, yes.
Did you know who any of them people were?
I knew Ray Charles.
You knew Ray Charles?
That was it.
But you didn't recognise any of the other people?
I didn't know John Belushi, no one else like that.
No. No Aretha Franklin, John Lee Hooker, all these people, James Brown. You didn't know who any of these people were?
I know you're burning inside, mate, but I didn't.
Yeah, but anyway, so what an amazing film. Anyway, so you decided, and the good lady, Concert, decided to get dressed up as the Blues Brothers.
Yes.
Jake and Elwood.
We went as Jake and Elwood, yes.
Picture on screen now.
Yeah.
How did that go down?
Very well.
Yeah?
Recognised straight away.
Straight away?
Yeah. We were outside having a vape before we went in. Or a couple of walks past and you go, Christ, you've got Jake and Elwood here. And it was like, and our last she thought that we were going to get recognised as Men in Black. And I thought, nah. I was like, the sunnies, the hat should do the trick. Even though the hat didn't really fit me head, because I've got a big head.
Same. Big brains, mate.
Yeah.
But it's highly intelligent people.
Yeah, and it worked. I was getting a pint at the bar. Someone came over and said, which one are you? Jake, Elwood. I was like, oh, Elwood, mate. Like that. Yeah, I took my hat off once, and then I went outside with my mum, just talking to my mum. And again, asked, am I Jake or Elwood? And I was like, oh, I'm Elwood. He's like, is it John Belushi is Elwood, isn't he?
Elwood is Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd, right. Well, this bloke called me out for it, and he was like, oh, Blues Brothers never be seen without their hats on. I'm like, mate, come out to talk to me, man. Like, it's my auntie's 50th, mate. Give it a rest. And then he was like, where's the sunglasses? I was like, inside, mate. It's pitch black out here. I was like, no point in us keeping the character while I'm outside and can't see a thing.
But it's true, though. You take the hat and sunglasses off Jake and Elwood.
You Men in Black.
You can be confused then.
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But no, it went down very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stepdad, he went as Austin Powers.
Wow.
Yeah, the big purple suit.
Wow.
Yeah, orange wig, everything.
Brick glasses.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did that. A lot of people just did neon. A lot of people didn't do fancy dress.
What?
Yeah, like a lot of them just turned up, but they were the ones sort of like sat at the back. You know, the distant family, the friends of friends, the plus ones. Yeah.
Spoiled sports.
And then there was us sat at the front. Me and our lads sat side by side the entire night, having glasses on.
Yeah, I mean, I think you look brilliant.
I felt like a bouncer, to be fair.
Yeah.
I like a bodyguard, because like we all walked up together and like we were walking at the back, and I was like, we look like escorts here, like escorting people, not the sexual kind. No, no, we look like.
Did you just call your last an escort there?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. She might watch this, Emma. You are not an escort. But no, we had a really good time. Drank a lot, too much. I was all right the next day, to be fair. I don't really get hangovers. Our last she was sick on the morning, but no, we all had a class time. Cheryl had a mint time. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Unreal.
Beautiful. Well, I think you looked fantastic.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, I think as far as a double act goes, if 2 years are gonna do it together, I can't think off the top of my head a double act that would work and it'd be as recognisable as those two.
See, I didn't think it was, because I'd never heard of it. I don't even think my mum's seen it.
Oh,
yeah.
See, you get a pass.
Yeah.
Because you were Ute.
Yeah.
You know, but your mum don't get no pass.
No, she was born 77, so.
She definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she might have seen it once, maybe, but she was like, when I told her, she was like, who's that again?
Who's that again? Right. Who's that again?
Yeah. But my nana, who now watches the show, hi Nana.
Hi Nana.
Yeah.
Nana Ron.
Nana Ron, yeah. She clocked it straight away, like. So, yeah. Sent her a photo. She was like, love it.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. So, but no, unreal. Like I say, she was going to go as Ginger Spice, I was going to go as Ali G, but I think if we can do a double act again, I will.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look, not to brag about the movie too much, but that was one of the movies that changed my life. Blues Brothers. Proper changed my life.
How come?
It made me, certain films in your life do. Like, I didn't know what that type of music was until I watched the Blues Brothers. Mm-hmm. And, like, I wasn't here, like, in my household, there was, like, Cher and Simply Red. I didn't hear that type of music.
Yeah.
We weren't, you know, my mum wasn't a Motown player.
No.
Sort of thing. She's like a pop player, I guess. But that film, yeah, like watching, like seeing Aretha Franklin singing Sing and Ray Charles singing Shake Your Tail Feathers and shit like this, like, yeah, it sort of stuck in my head as my first window into what is this type of music.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved that type of music. And it, you know, pretty much from being, 7 or 8 when I first watched it, probably even younger maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always did enjoy that music ever since.
Yeah.
There's been a few films in life that really like stick in your head, like that are like life changing, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, The Godfather's one. Like, You for the next few days, you are convinced you're going to be a mob boss. Like, it isn't if, it's when.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's like, oh, I need to buy a suit now.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
I need a suit and a cigar now, and I need to book a table at a low-lit restaurant.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you need to talk like this.
Yeah.
You need to start the family. You know? That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, life change. I mean, Marley and Me, again. Never.
What a film.
Never get a dog.
No.
Basically. That's what that taught me. Never get a dog.
And you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Wasn't Marley and Me a golden retriever?
I think so.
Was he? I think he was.
I'm sure it was.
He was blonde anyway, wasn't it? Sure it was. But yeah, certain films, yeah, they just...
Yeah, that's a golden retriever.
I tell you, like, Ali G, in a way, kind of changed my life.
Really?
Yeah, right place, right time. Ali G, the movie,
Yeah.
came out when I was about 15.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like, every 15-year-old boy is in that, like, very difficult time in life.
Yeah.
Where they're ready to be an 18-year-old boy.
Yeah.
But they're not yet.
No.
And life shit when you're 15.
Yeah.
Proper shit.
Yeah.
You're not a kid anymore, but kid rules still apply.
Yeah.
Bastard.
It was even worse for me, because obviously my birthday is August.
Yeah.
So everyone else is turning 15 around you.
Yeah.
16. You know, you got to just win.
Just waiting and
Yeah.
waiting. But Ali G and that Renault 5 in the opening scene when he walks out of his nana's house or his nan's house.
Yeah.
And he drives down the street, booyaka, booyaka. You know, I just remember thinking, like, basically, I want to be you.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him as a joke when I was a kid. I looked up to him. I was like, no, I idolize you.
He's top man.
Yeah, top boy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was. Yeah, proper life change. You must have had some life-changing films. Films that, like, I don't know, shaped your life, shaped who you are.
Yeah.
I mean, another one, Paranormal Activity. We talk about it loads, but Paranormal Activity, mate, like, what? That is a bad film, that, you know.
Yeah.
See, I've played that to somebody who'd never seen it before. And I don't know if that person was just play acting, but they were like, nah, like, not scary.
Yeah.
But, man,
Got a little bit of an ego what they don't show.
Ruined my life, that film.
Yeah.
Ruined it.
I think two spring to mind when you say it changed my life. One, The Green Mile. Second one, Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think The Green Mile mainly because...
Mustn't get slaves.
No, well...
Is that what you thought?
No, that wasn't what came to mind, but you shouldn't do that either.
No.
But the fact that someone can be telling the truth, but don't treat them like they're not. Like, obviously you've got that one prison officer who would just beat them black and blue, basically. And it's like, you know, have some respect. And obviously there's some people out there, the worst of the worst, but... I think everyone still deserves to be treated with respect. I'm
sure, were you a Disney kid?
Yeah.
I was a Disney kid. And I'm pretty sure I was plonked in front of even like all the golden oldies too.
Yeah.
Like not just like your modern ones. I think when I was about 10, The Lion King came out, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, I remember I was getting plonked in front of the oldies, your Snow Whites, your Cinderellas, you know, the proper originals. You know what I mean? I'm sure they made me half a fag somewhere. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, probably. Like, if you're sitting there, mate, watching people put glass slippers on, do you know what I mean? When you should be out smashing windows, you're probably going to end up half a fag, aren't you?
Do you know? I think that plays a lot into the people of today, though. Like, because obviously, the aim was for them to be very beautiful characters, and admired by men around the world, and everyone wants to be the prince to the princess. So do you not think that's where a lot is a chivalry? Is that the word?
Could be.
Comes from?
Could be, I suppose, to be the Prince Charming.
Yeah, a lot of people around your age are like that.
What, chivalrous?
Yeah, they want to be the one opening the door, you know, opening the car door.
Yeah.
Be the helping hand.
Yeah, gentlemanly, yeah.
Yeah, whereas today's world, like when we had Pursuit of Polarity, she was saying, like, a lot of women don't want that now. And it's dying as such, where women are wanting to become more independent and just sort of like cutting it off completely and not letting men be gentlemen sometimes.
Boss bitch.
But no, my what's your comfort film? Because mine is 100% Cars.
Comfort film.
Comfort film.
Cars is a comfort film.
Oh man,
really?
One of the greatest ever. That
I've never watched it.
That's got to be a joke.
Nah, man, never watched Cars.
That's a joke.
I was too old, you see. By the time I got to that, it looks like a kids program to me.
Nah, but even the opening 30 seconds is goosebumps, mate.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Isn't it Pixar?
Yeah, but the scoring of the film, the soundtracks, everything, like it's unreal.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that must obviously be nostalgic to you. It must take you back to a time of being a boy watching it.
I think it is one of the greatest intros to an animated film ever.
Really?
Yeah, the music, everything.
Wow.
I would play it, but I think we'll get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Should we play it?
Yeah, why not? Stick it on. We don't care.
It is.
How long is the intro?
Maybe a minute. It's just...
No, comfort film, while you find it. Mine's Winnie the Pooh.
We're going to get sound.
Well, this is the intro to the movie Cars. Hang on a minute. That doesn't look like Pixar. That looks like real cars.
No, that's an advert, this is.
Oh. How long is this?
It says 4 minutes, but just listen to this.
Focus. Speed. I am speed. One winner. 42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast. Breakfast? Maybe I should have breakfast. Oh, brekkie could be good for me. No. Stay focused. Speed. Faster than fast. Quicker than quick. I am lightning. Hey, lightning. You ready? Oh, yeah. Lightning's ready.
American made for the life Chevrolet. My mama taught me how to ride. I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth when I see something that I don't like. I gotta say it. We've been driving this road for a mighty long time.
We'll stop it there.
I mean, it makes you want a fast car. You
I
know?
think that's probably where my love for cars comes from.
I imagine it is. I think this ties in.
But
every little boy loves cars, right? So So you as a little boy watching this.
Yeah. I used to have the toy version of all the Cars characters.
Of course you did.
Yeah, man.
Of course you did.
I used to have them like all, like, I don't know. Maybe I've got like a little bit of autism because I always used to like line them up and move one by one. Like I was never like just raking them around the floor and, you know, just crashing them into each other. I was very... They have to be organised, you know,
really?
Like almost starting line up, you know, like grid, yeah.
So
I think maybe because I think about that and I hear stories like how she works with kids with special needs and she talks about like some of the traits and stuff like that, and I'm like, that was definitely me as a kid. That was 100% me, and it's like, do I get tested? No.
Some things are just best left unknown.
Yeah,
you know.
But that, I will...
You loved it?
Oh, I think that's the greatest intro to a film ever.
Really?
If you talk about a hook for a film, as a kid, that is the greatest.
I can see how, you know, I'll go back to me being a little boy and loving, same as you, I love cars.
Yeah.
Little Matchbox cars and shit.
Yeah.
Loved them. Yeah, of course. If I'd have seen this, I'd have...
but I think the music makes that 10 times better.
All American.
Yeah.
All American.
Just the guitar is coming. Oh,
bit
wow.
ZZ Top.
Yeah, I'm watching Cars tonight, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm absolutely watching that when I get home.
Proper shaper of a film.
Yeah. Well, so what's your... Well, I could watch Cars 5 days a week. Easy. No matter how many times I watch it, I'll never get sick of Cars. Do you have a film like that?
What, that I could just watch again and again and again and again?
Yeah. You could watch it 4 times a year and not be bothered.
Yeah, The Godfather.
The Godfather's yours.
Like 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because to me, though, that movie's... Of course, I love the storyline.
Yeah.
But then there's loads of other stuff that I also admire, like the performance. Yeah. I think Vito Corleone in the first one.
Yes.
What's his name? Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing part. Like, I believed it. Do you know what I mean? I believed that he was him.
Yeah.
Like, if you see a video of what Marlon Brando is actually like, and you see the character he's gone into, you're like, that's what real acting looks like. It's really good. The music, the soundtrack is just like, wow. It's just like the most beautiful music you've ever heard.
Yeah.
Even though it's old, some of the scenery and some of the shots, like when he goes to Sicily and stuff like this, just stunning.
Yeah.
Seeing the little villages and stuff, like there's so much with that movie that I like going on in it. That and them those two movies, that's the one I could watch again and again and again. Yeah.
Do you think it's one of the best ever? Like,
I think it is the greatest film ever made.
I was going to say, if I asked you, greatest acting performance ever.
Oh, well, there we go.
This is one what comes to mind.
Yeah. So, bear with me. Greatest acting performance ever.
My favourite. Have you ever seen Whiplash?
No.
It's about a drummer. I can't remember the name. Great film.
I'll tell you the greatest acting performance ever. I don't know his name, and it's not one of my favourite films. But the greatest acting performance I've ever seen is Joker.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh, what's his name?
That plays that in the. By the way, don't ever watch the second one. What a load of dog shit that is.
Yeah.
But the first one.
As in him or.
This dude, this part.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix, when he played this part in the first one, I don't think I've seen acting to that level before.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I'll tell you one that is one that like really, really, really sticks in my head for how that was done. And I don't know if this is just me. This is quite an unknown film. There was a film by Robert De Niro once called The King of Comedy.
Okay.
Right? Now, I've only watched this film once. And this film, this part that he played made me feel a certain emotion that I've never felt when I've watched somebody do it before.
Yeah.
He actually made me cringe. Like, I remember watching this program, I'm like literally like feeling uncomfortable because it was that cringe. It basically is an absolute melt, basically.
Yeah.
And it like...
Was it his aim to make you cringe?
Yeah. His part is supposed to be this like not right guy, basically. Clever film this.
I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, but it really, 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 really made me cringe. That was a hell of a part. But overall, what was the first one I said? Joaquin Phoenix.
The Joker, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not my favourite film. Don't really give two fucks about Batman or Joker, but I say I never watched it when it came out. Years have gone by, and I finally just like stuck it on to see like I've heard some people say good stuff, and me been like Jesus, just amazing, man, amazing.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people probably would vote that to be one of the greatest ever.
Yeah,
acting performances, right?
Yeah, mine was Whiplash. I'm sure he got an Oscar. If you want to watch a film, this is a very good film.
I love that you Googled Whiplash and it actually came up.
Yeah. This is, in my eyes, I think it was him, J.K. Simmons, got the Oscar. Very, very good film. It was before Miles Teller got big with Top Gun and everything like that. And it's just mental. And it's a very, not psychological, but like how Miles Teller, who plays Andrew, is very much trying to live up to the fact that he needs to impress Terrence.
Right.
So it's like studio band and you've got to fight to be a part of it, basically. Not scrap, but like you've got to be the best of the best to get a seat.
Yeah. Let me just have a look. Just out of curiosity, what are the greatest acting performances? I wonder what has voted. I'd be interested to know, because I'm sure some of these will probably stick out as oh yeah, what about that?
So IMDb's got a top 5.
Daniel Day-Lewis, top tier dramatic performances. Robert De Niro, Raging Bull. Marlon Brando, A Streetcar Named Desire. I've heard about that film before. Al Pacino, The Godfather 2. Peter O'Toole, Lawrence of Arabia. So there's one. Anthony Hopkins, The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
I seen that as a kid. That scared the shit out of me.
Out of me too, mate.
Yeah.
So what does IMDb say?
So IMDb has it at 14, the top 14.
Okay, let's have a look. What's? I mean, Denzel Washington Fences. Never even seen that.
No, I like Denzel as an actor anyway. I think
Love Denzel.
Yeah.
Let me just look at that. Denzel. That might be on my watch list. Denzel Washington. What's it called? Fencing.
Fences, 2016.
Oh, it's that film. Oh yeah, I know. Right. Okay, carry on.
Just want to have a quick look.
Yeah, it's this thing. It's about like that stuff.
Right, okay.
It's this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You can get it just by looking at the picture what the crack is, can't you?
I just love him in all the Equalizer films, me.
Yeah.
I'm a proper
Denzel guy.
Yeah.
Best Denzel film ever.
Ever.
I'll give you a clue. My Man. American Gangster, baby.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Training Day.
Maybe.
Training Day.
I think I just love action films, like Liam Neeson in Taken. I love them films. Fast and Furious until they started making cars fly.
So have a look at this IMDb. Let's go back to this.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. Have you seen Rain Man?
Nope, never seen it.
Neither. Bruno Gans, Downfall. Never seen that.
Never seen it. Ben Kingsley, Sexy Beast, have one of my favourite films.
I have not seen that.
Why are we going like worst? Or shouldn't we go to one?
Oh, if you want to go at the top.
Like what is the best?
So we'll go from Denzel.
Right, let's go.
Anthony Hopkins, obviously Silence of the Lamb.
Yeah.
Takashi Shimura, Seven Samurai. Haven't seen that, but it's from 1954.
Won't be watching that.
Yeah, fair play. Bryan Cranston, Breaking Bad.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Breaking Bad?
Never.
Very good show.
I've heard. A lot of people say it's brilliant. I've just never got involved.
Very
I've got the
great.
time.
Meryl Streep and Mamma Mia.
Never seen.
I can agree with that.
Never seen Lawrence of Arabia.
I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia. I've seen Mamma Mia. Sleuth, 1972, Lawrence Oliver.
Never seen it.
Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood.
Never seen it.
Neither. Al Pacino in Serpico.
Never seen it. What the fuck? Where are these films coming from? Al Pacino. What's it called?
Serpico.
Serpico. Oh, I have seen this advertised before. Okay. I have seen this, but like advertised, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Serpico.
Most films from like the 80s behind I haven't seen.
No. Okay, so what was on this list? Where are we up to?
So we're up to, that was number 7. So number 6 is Paul Newman in The Hustler, 1961.
Never seen it.
James Stewart, Vertigo, 1958.
Right.
Marlon Brando, Apocalypse Now, 1979.
Right. I can say
Toshiro Mifune.
I've seen one of this top 15 so far.
I've seen Mamma Mia. Cape Fear, Robert De Niro.
Nope.
And Jack Nicholson, Chinatown, 1974.
Nope.
That's what IMDb has. I don't know.
Well, I think it might be wise for us to put out of this conversation of the best acting performance. Look, we didn't say what the best was. We said what's the best we've seen.
Yeah.
And
the
the best,
personal ones. Yeah.
The best I've seen was the Joker.
Yeah. Let us know which ones you think
are
the best.
Yeah, or there was something that wasn't on the IMDb list. Please do. Hang on a minute. I can't. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. If anyone out there, if we've missed any good performances, just tell us where we don't know what we're talking about, basically.
But I can guarantee you they can't find a better intro to an animated film than Cars, so one up on that front.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Would you go on a cruise?
I would.
Really?
If you asked me 10 years ago after I seen the Titanic, no.
Yeah. So my dad goes on these cruises now.
Yeah. You've said before he gets his money worth.
He gets his money worth, he does get his money's worth. Like, they're now talking about, like, around the world
I've seen
cruise.
these before, where it's like 3 months.
Yeah, and there's, like, murmurs of it. And, like, I think it's, like, quite serious money to go.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10, 12 grand and stuff.
Yeah.
But for a 3 months holiday,
Yeah.
if your food and drinks paid for...
You've got to think you would, if you went, so where does this cruise go, as you said?
round the world.
Okay, so we'll imagine the Caribbean. If you went for 2 weeks in the Caribbean, roughly how much would it cost?
Oh,
if you slummed it, like
slummed it,
yeah,
you could do it for $4,000 for 2 people if you slummed it.
2 weeks. So times that by what? 6? Is that right?
How many 2 weeks go into 3 months? Well, 6, yeah.
So yeah, either times it by 4 or 6 for 12. Cheaper. Yeah. But how much of the world do you really see?
See, this has always been my issue with these cruises, right? I get it, but like you're not really seeing the place. No. You're just getting off for a day.
Yeah.
So like I see my dad's holiday snaps and they look lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful places he's seen, amazing countries. But it seems to be you go from boat to a bar.
Yeah.
And then from the bar to the boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You just get...
What it is, it's a city break with a very long travel time.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Basically. Yeah. And look, I'm sure it's one of those that like if you actually go on one, you'll get addicted to them.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But from where I'm stood now, no, not for me. Thing is, it's the sea as well, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I believe it to be a rational fear of the sea.
Sort of. I think the term for it is thalassophobia.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Let's hear that word again.
Thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Yes. Well, I have an extreme fear of deep water.
Yeah. Thalassophobia is an intense irrational fear of deep, vast bodies of water like the ocean, lakes, or sea.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of deep water.
Yeah, me
because
too.
I don't know what's down there.
No.
And I don't know what's going to grab my legs.
No.
There is nothing worse. We've all done it. I've done it. I've been in the sea, got a bit brave and had a swim. But that feeling when your feet can't touch the floor, and you know that bit where it's warm and it gets really cold.
Yeah.
You know that bit.
Yeah.
And like you're basically in the wild.
Yeah.
You're basically...
What's mental as me is how little I've explored it is.
Nah, fam. We don't know what's in that sea.
No.
We don't know what's in that sea.
I don't know if it still is 5%, but it was always a thing when I was younger growing up. Like, we've only ever seen 5% of the world, like Earth's oceans. Got to be a reason. Because if you're only looking and going, yeah, 5% is enough, nah, there's got to be more out there. And I reckon someone's clocked something and just went, yeah, we're not going to look no more. Like,
no. Did I tell you about, I have definitely said it on this podcast before, but viewers that are watching now might not have been watching a couple of years ago, so I will repeat it briefly. Did I tell you my bad experience on a boat?
No.
Well, obviously I believe it to be a rational fear of deep water, not irrational. That was there to start with, right? Long story short, I'll try and make it as short as I can. I was going to Amsterdam on a boat with my friend, right? We set off from South Shields.
Yeah,
going to
did the ferry.
That thing, yeah. Okay, cool. So, like most 18-year-old kids do, you hit that boat and you start drinking, right? So, we got drunker and drunker and drunker. And at some point, I blacked out, basically, right? The last memory I have is being sat round a table, smoking cigars as this stupid little kid, drinking straight rum,
Right.
Idiots.
Yeah.
And then like laughing because the boat was moving and shit like that. It was like February, so like horrible sea. Anyway, now I don't know what went on, but the next thing I know, it's pitch black, and I can hear and I'm like, and I open my eyes and it's freezing.
Yeah.
Right. And like I can feel something coarse. And I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, I open my eyes and I'm outside.
Right.
Right. And I can hear do. And I'm like, this is a massive piece of rope.
Yeah.
That I'm on. Anyway, I got my bearings, stood up, and realised that somehow I'd got myself to the front of this boat.
Right.
Right. I was like Jack and what's her name out of Titanic.
Jack and Rose.
I got to the front of this boat.
Yeah.
And there was I was on this big rope thing. There was no lights. It was pitch black. This wasn't a place for people.
No.
Right? This wasn't a place where people were supposed to be. And I remember standing up, like moving about and looking, And like for a second, all I could see was like black.
Yeah.
And there was right in the distance, I'd see another boat, like a light, and like turning round and realizing the whole ferry was behind me.
Yeah.
Right. And you can imagine like just just complete terrified where I am here. And the prospect of what could have happened here. I don't know how I got here. If you think I'm very lucky, like anything could have happened. If I'd have fell overboard, no one would have known till the next day.
No.
They'd have been in Holland before they realised I was gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, idiot. But yeah, long story short, I'll save the rest of the story, but long story short, I made my way back in.
Yeah.
But that is something that in my head that I think is added to the fear of cruises.
Well, because
I ended up in that position.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't drink now, so that probably wouldn't happen now.
No.
But, yeah, just scary. Like, I could have fell overboard. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I could have fell overboard.
That would be my fear. Like, even though there's a lot of safety now, I would still be shitting bricks at the side of a boat. Like, when like they do that big wave as they depart, I probably just wouldn't stand against the side. Like, go in that room, get everything unpacked. I am not looking over there.
Oh, God. Even thinking about it just makes my mind just boggle.
Yeah.
Boats.
There's so many things I can go, like the weather. I've never really been on a boat. Well, not out to like deep water. Like I've been on a paddle boat in a lake. So it's nothing. So I don't know if I get seasick. I don't know.
Question: when you're on a plane,
Yeah.
If I'm flying over the sea,
Yeah.
I'm terrified. If
I'm all right.
If I'm flying over land, I'm not scared.
I'm okay overseas. I don't think about it too much.
Really?
Yeah, because the way I look at it, right, I think it's right. On paper, I think I'm technically more likely to win the lottery than being in a plane crash.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. And I don't think I'll ever win the lottery. So because I don't think I'll ever win the lottery, I don't think I'll ever be in a plane crash. Which is a weird way of thinking. But like I'm more likely to be in a car crash, and I drive my car every day.
Oh, much more likely.
Yeah. I think it's like 1 in 4,000 or something. So I don't really deep it that much. But I think it's mainly because of films like Final Destination and Sully, Miracle on the Hudson, and all these different films where it's involved planes where everyone's like, don't like flying.
I think in days gone by, with regards to the sea thing, I think in days gone by, our family members were probably pirates.
Do you think?
Yeah, like unsuccessful pirates.
Right.
Like shit pirates, basically.
Yeah.
Pirates that weren't that good.
Yeah.
I think that's probably where it comes from. We probably have some deep-rooted, memory from generations and generations ago that our great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad, Long John Ron.
Long John Ron.
Brownbeard, possibly they were pirates and
every time I think of a pirate, I always think they've got like, what is it, where it's on the bottom of the boat, what grows on the bottom of the boat.
Oh yeah, urchins.
Yeah, stuff like that. I always picture that like on the skin. That's purely because of Pirates of the Caribbean.
It is purely because of Pirates of the Caribbean.
But when I think of pirates, I think of haven't ever had a wash, got stuff growing on them, moss in the beard, and drunk 24/7.
Definitely drunk 24/7.
Yeah.
Definitely. It must have been a horrible life being a pirate.
I reckon he loved it.
You think?
Yeah. You got to think now, right? If I give you the proposition, right? You sail on a boat with a bunch of your mates for the rest of your life, going land to land and just nicking stuff, whatever you want, and getting pissed 24/7. Maybe the piss partner for you now.
Yeah.
Or you work Monday to Friday in a job, you go home, every piece of money you make gets taxed. On a weekend, you can't afford to do things. You have to save up to do things. If you want to go on a boat, instead of just having your own boat, you have to save up and pay to go on a boat. And you don't get to see your friends all the time. I think if someone had that proposition, I think the majority would go for doss about your mates in the middle of the sea on a boat that you own and just go and nick things.
The thing is, that in your romanticized version of events, it sounds lovely.
Yeah.
But in reality, let me tell you some things that are slightly missing. Yeah. One, pirate ships were really small.
Yeah.
They weren't like cruise liners.
No.
They were very small. When you actually see them compared to a ferry, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It looks like a rowing boat, basically, just a bit bigger. They were full of disease.
Yeah.
Full of disease. You had no engine. You were relying on some mush with a prehistoric compass and the wind to get you around the world. Supplies weren't endless.
No.
A lot of people would have starved.
Yeah.
Because when you run out, you run out. If you're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, oh shit, we've got out to eat. Oh well, eat each other then.
Yeah.
And the whole walking the plank thing. Like,
I don't think that happened as much as what you think.
You don't think?
No.
What happens, mate? Like, when people get desperate, people get funny. Like, when you've been at sea for years, like months and months, like, it's going to start playing tricks with your mind. You're going to start thinking people are against you. You've had no food. You got no water. You're a bit delirious, Mate, people walk the plank.
Oh, I know. But, like...
And that was it. See you later.
I don't think it was that easy.
You don't?
No. I think for someone to make someone walk the plank, it took a lot.
You think?
Yeah. I don't think it was like bad conversation, argued and went, right, on there. Off you pop, mate.
No. Well, listen, the Pirates of the Caribbean romanticized version looks wonderful.
Yeah.
Swinging round, drunk, brilliant. I mean, he was basically Tarzan, wasn't he, of the pirate world?
Much. Yeah.
But, I think the reality is probably a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
I think it's quite a gory life,
I think I'd still take it.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd rather stay at home, me.
Would you?
With the plague.
With the plague.
I'd just rather stay at home and get the plague. At least I know I'm going to die around my family, you know?
Well, you could take your family with you.
On the pirate ship?
Yeah.
I think it had to be strictly male, right? I don't remember any female pirates.
I don't know.
I bet it was just males. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
What's been going on in the world aside from Iran?
Oh, mate, I mean, like, the less said about that, the better. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Do you know, with like the Donald Trump thing, I've got to the point where like I used to like him.
Yeah.
Okay, no, let me rephrase that. I still like him. I think he's very funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think what he's doing is right.
No.
I don't think you can do that.
I've heard that apparently Israel. There's two parts to this. Apparently Israel threatened nuclear weapons on Iran. One, Israel weren't meant to have nuclear weapons. Two, I seen this, someone said, if that is the case, is Donald Trump technically saving the world by doing that, so then it doesn't go to nuclear warfare?
Thing is, Ron, we've seen this story play out before.
Yeah.
And it was Iraq and
Yeah.
Saddam Hussein. And it was, we have to go and attack that country because they have weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
We then did that, and there was no weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
And that wasn't because we just made an error. That was because we got bullshitted.
Yeah.
Because there was a different reason that they actually wanted to invade it.
Yeah.
But that reason wasn't good enough to present to the public for us to accept it.
Yeah.
So they created a narrative that was believable and accepted by the public. And therefore, we followed it through.
Yeah.
But it was a load of bollocks, is what it was. It was a load of bollocks. It was completely made up.
Yeah.
And it was all about money, as it always is.
Yeah.
That's it. It's all about oil. It's all about money. It's all about resources. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Iran, they ain't, listen, they're a bunch of dress-wearing terrorists. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they are, but they ain't no danger to the wider world other than being terrorists. Like, they're no more dangerous than anywhere else.
Well, there has been some proceedings.
Like, this is my argument is, okay, so if you're that worried about people having weapons of mass destruction and all this, don't see nobody knocking on North Korea's door. Nah. Where you at, Billy Big Balls? Like, come on then, the little rocket man's waiting for you.
Mental over there.
Like, ain't nobody trying that shit.
No, but I seen there was some, I don't know whether they escaped or what, but there was someone who was from North Korea. Apparently everyone has to have a photo of Kim Jong-un.
It's brilliant.
And they can get randomly checked in the house, and that if the photo is dusty dirty, not looked after, you can be sentenced to death.
I love that. I love that. If I was the supreme leader, that would be one of the first rules I would implement. 100%.
What would you thought? Oh, just a little smile and a thumbs up.
Yeah, like I'd pull his face.
Yeah.
Like his face. He's so funny.
Yeah, absolute unit.
Absolute unit.
Yeah.
But he's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He's
his daughter's going to be the next
his
one. Like,
sister, innit?
No, he's got a daughter. What is now like all over, like been seen with him a lot more.
That woman that he's with is his sister.
Sure, it's his daughter.
Mate, he's about 30. He's young. Kim Jong-un's younger than me, I think. Yeah, it's his sister, man. It's Kim's sister.
No, see her. Kim Jong I think that's how you say her name. She's been seeing him a lot more. Like going to like traveling the world with him. Well, not the world, but traveling about with him.
I thought you meant Kim Yo-jong. That's his sister.
So that one.
Yeah.
No, she's been seen like side by side with him a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What, and it's his daughter?
Yeah.
No way. Tell you what, he's got hellish haircut, hasn't he?
Oh, it does like.
What a haircut. How is they making it so flat? It's brilliant.
He just looks fuming, doesn't he? Aside from that photo, but 9 times out of 10, he never looks happy.
That's just the eyes, that. They all look a bit fuming, don't they?
Oh, no, that one. He looks chuffed to bits on that one.
What's he doing there?
That's a school photo, that. Gotta be.
What a guy.
But he's just mental. He is. It's mental that we still have a country in the world like that. That is.
Well, if it was so much about weapons of mass destruction,
yeah,
he has got some.
Yeah, but it's mental to the point where no one will touch him.
No,
he's that powerful.
Yeah,
that although what he's doing is severely wrong, no one's gonna argue with him. Everyone's just like, don't bother with him.
No, because he's a crazy man.
Yeah,
he's a crazy man.
Yeah.
But I heard something said about the Iran thing. Again, I'm not that interested.
I've watched a couple of things on it.
I've watched a couple of things. But I did hear, I think it was Alistair Campbell on The Rest is Politics thing. I love that show. I don't understand a lot of what they're saying because I'm not really that clued up about politics.
Yeah.
I just like them two. It's Alistair Campbell and Rory Stewart. I think they were both politicians, basically. Quite important ones, I think. And Alistair Campbell, or one of them, had said, the thing is with these people, the Iranian people, they fear the people are trying to like kill, basically, wipe out. Those people fear defeat more than death. So that's different to how we think. We fear death more than defeat.
Yeah.
But they're different because they believe when they die, if it's for the right cause, they become martyrs.
Yeah.
And again, I'm an idiot. I don't understand this world at all. So, please forgive my ignorance. But I did hear somebody say, who seems to know a bit more than me, that, you're not dealing with, like, rules are a bit different here.
Yeah.
And
it goes all the way back to, like, Japan in World War II. That's how they looked at things. Like, if they would...
It's the ultimate humiliation.
They would kill themselves rather than surrender.
It was dishonor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I just don't know. When something like this happens and, you've killed this great leader of this, call him great, they obviously thought he was great, whoever he was the boss of.
Yeah.
Like, you kill this great leader. Do you think everyone's going to go, we'll have to just stop believing it now? No. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's go down the Christian church. Sorry, Donald. We're all your friend now. I don't think that's how they go. Do you not think that, like, the revenge comes into it? Like, there will literally be in this planet now tens or hundreds of thousands of people that are pledging that they will get revenge for this man's death.
Those people in the streets chanting "Death to America."
Yeah. And they like, I don't know if they're terrorists, but like they have played a part in a lot of that sort of like stuff. My prediction is, if I could go on Sky Bet today or Betway, and I got 2-1 on terrorist attacks in 2026, I'd go all in.
Yeah.
I'd go all in, I'd put the full week's wage on it. because I'll eat beans on toast this week, but I know a few weeks, months from now, like this is like a message to the world. Like, well, your big cities, things like this, something's coming.
There's been some changes. So Iran have hit Europe.
Okay.
They hit a British military base in Cyprus.
Did they?
Yeah. So they've hit there. Mm-hmm. Keir Starmer has allowed Trump to take over some of the UK bases around the areas to try and stop their attacks. Mm-hmm. And the other one, which has now gone out of my mind, death toll is increasing to the point where there was some friendly fire amongst American pilots. So 3 pilots were shot down in mistake from friendly fire.
Huh. Well, listen, this story will continue to unfold.
It will.
Look, it is what it is. My advice or my thing is nobody should be bombing anybody. I think everybody just leave everybody, let everybody get on with it. Only attack if you're attacked. Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. End of the day,
it's
whatever.
It's a scary time. Not so much for us, but like you see over in the UAE and Saudi Arabia and everywhere and things like that, where it's this constant air missiles going at each other, defense systems, people, like there's UK citizens over there fighting for their life.
Could you be bothered? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I'd have the time to go bombing people. I've got a dog to walk. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. My house is a tip. I've got a dog to walk. I've got phone calls to make. I've got to do this podcast. I haven't got time to be bombing a country.
No.
Like these people, I think they've got too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
And too much money. I couldn't afford one rocket.
No.
I couldn't afford the match that lit the rocket.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll tell you what Iran's doing. They just completely took all human personnel out of the game. They released a video of 1,500 unmanned drones, which were pretty much used as suicide drones.
Well, it's pointless.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, they haven't got enough firepower to, you know, they should have just give in. But the ones, because I say, you know, boils down to that, they fear defeat more than death. So, yeah, it's whatever. Like, let them get on with it.
Yeah.
Let's just have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up, shall we?
Yeah.
We'll see
how it gets on.
Yeah, see how it gets on. Yeah. Listen, that's going to be the end of this show, ladies and gentlemen. Have we missed anything wrong?
I think that's everything, mate.
No, we've got some work to do, haven't we? Listen, everybody, thank you for watching. Continue to do so, and we'll see you next time.